Hello guys, this is Jammy951 and we're back again with the OnAir in Microsoft Flight Sim. As you can see, the dashboard has changed slightly with our values and everything. That's because I haven't actually been able to get on recently, and parking at Manchester Airport is quite expensive. So if we have a look, that I believe was the wrong one. I believe it was the income. Yeah, so income. Aircraft renting, we've just paid 17,000. Youch. And parking 1,300. So what we will need to do is actually get that money back. I mean, ideally I want to level up, but if we have a look at our jobs, this one does pay okay. It's 5 legs, which is the problem. It will mean we will need to fly from Manchester back to Nottingham and then fly to the Garnston? Or Garnston? Oh, I don't know. I can't read it. Weighton, Kidlington, and then finally finishing in Cottesmore Air Base. So that would be what we have to do. Luckily, it is just one continuous, so what we might just try and do is find a job that takes us from Manchester back to the Nottingham. East Midlands, I'm getting mixed up now. So we'll just query that and see if there is something. There is. And we could take it. But that's quite annoying. Ouch. So that would make me fly around a lot. That's a very nice payout, but I could take it. But that's fair. We would probably have to stop over somewhere to fly. It would just take a very long time. So what I might do is just quickly do the flight from Manchester back to East Midlands. There is a 10 PM. You can't take off or land after 10 PM, I do believe, at Manchester. And, well, it's about 6:30 at night, so we've got plenty of time. And I think East Midlands is half an hour later, so it's 10:30. So we want to get started on our travels as quick as possible so that we don't have to worry. So what we'll do is we'll get our aircraft ready to fly back to the East Midlands Airport. So I'll see you when we're actually back in the simulator, once all the aircraft is set up, because it pretty much should be all good to go straight away. Because we don't need to refuel because we've still got 487 range on it. So I'll see you in the sim. Right guys, so we're in the simulator now. As you can see, it's crap weather, raining, dark, horrible. So what we need to do is start to get this ready. Have lights.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Didn't quite do this right, did I? Wasn't meant to turn that on until all the electrics came on.
TOS system test. Okay.
Cheers for that. Right. So we do have a brief route out. Now it's set. we'll do is we'll put that over to there. Don't need them on actually. I don't think at the moment there's much else. I don't know where the wipers are in this. I gonna... I know the inert step is on. What's that auto select? Put that to auto. That's to auto. Should mean we'll get the yaw damper on. So what we'll do is just get the ATIS.
Manchester Airport information, Mike 18000 Zulu. Wind tree, 29er at 11. Visibility, tree in heavy rain. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 5,600 feet, few clouds at 11,000 feet. Temperature, 11. Dew point, 10. Altimeter 29.04. ILS runway 5 left and ILS runway 5 right in use. Landing and departing runway 5 left and runway 5 right. DSR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have Mike.
So what we'll need to do
Manchester
is
clearance
request the
delivery,
IFR
Alpha Sierra
clearance.
X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha IFR to East Midlands, ready to copy.
Delta Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is cleared to East Midlands Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 5 right, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.775 squawk 0104.
So runway 5
Air Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
right,
Sierra Alpha
maintain
cleared to East
6,000
Midlands Airport
feet.
as filed. Takeoff runway 5 right, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 118.775 squawk 0104.
to 104.
Delta Golf Sierra Alpha readback is correct. Contact ground on ONE 21.705 when ready
Right.
to taxi.
So what we need to do now is request our taxi.
Manchester ground, Dare Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha with Mike ready to taxi IFR.
Dare Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway 5 right using taxiway Bravo cross runway 5 left Alpha. Contact tower on 118.63 when ready.
We've got across 5 left.
Taxi to and hold short runway 5 right via taxiway Bravo cross runway 5 left Alpha Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
Right. So if I'm not mistaken, we should. I do have the charts for this airport, but right now I don't have them on hand. Otherwise, I would be turning off that assistance. And plus, it's night time and I can't really see the sign, so I'd probably end up going the wrong way anyway. So we'll actually need our first pushback.
Manchester ground, Dare Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha requesting pushback.
Dare Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha pushback request accepted.
So here we have our little guy. They must love working in this weather. I'm probably going to push back too far because I can never remember which way you push back to steer to the left and steer to the right. So it could mess up. Okay, don't know where he's going. But okay. Actually, shall we try it? If I turn the wrong way, then oh well. We'll try left.
Manchester ground, Dair Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
No, wrong one.
Dair
Oh,
Alpha
it is.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Even better. Right, we are going to request to stop.
Manchester ground, Dair Alpha Sierra
Ooh,
X-ray
come on.
Golf Sierra Alpha requesting the end of pushback. Dair Alpha Sierra X-ray
Park and
Golf
brake on while he
Sierra
gets
Alpha
clear.
request to end pushback received.
Once he's gone. I want nav mode on as well. Is he gonna go? Please tell me he's... I know we should have pushed back before engine start. Well, I'm not sure with GA actually, because can't say I fly it much in the whole X-Plane 11. I never used to fly GA that much. Ooh, what we need to do, taxi lights on, full flight on. Or is that more for... Ooh, that looks nice. You can see like the mist, what you see. Right. Let's see how bad this weather's going to affect this little aircraft. I've got a feeling this is not going to be fun at all. So what I'll do is I'll keep going and I'll see you when we're holding short of one of the runways. Depends on my instructions. Right, so we did that slightly wrong. I didn't realise we were... Well, I did realise as soon as we went on it, but this took us on the actual runway, which was not ideal.
Charter Golf Sierra Alpha, acknowledge last transmission.
Cleared for takeoff runway 5 right, Dair Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha.
So we just need a little more power. Got our flaps. What we need to do is just turn around and face on this runway. And see what a beautiful sight we have for our takeoff. Ooh. Right. We'll go full throttle.
Airborne time logged.
Gear up. Keep straight for now. Retract the flaps.
Charter Golf Sierra Alpha, contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
118.775
And
Dair
now we
Golf
need to
Sierra
swap over.
Alpha.
So we'll tune in. We'll hit our autopilot. Over 1,000 feet. And we'll
Manchester
contact
Center
ground.
Dair Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is climbing through 1,400 feet for 6,000 feet.
Oh, look at that.
Charter Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, Manchester Center. Continue to
Altimeter 290.
Altimeter 29.03. Charter Golf Sierra Alpha, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
So they want us to go up to 11,000.
climb and maintain 11,000 feet Dayer Golf, Sierra Alpha.
11,000 feet. Nice. Right, so this time we can barely see anything. This is the weather. There's one coming into land. Gonna pull back the throttle slightly. There's where we came from. I'm kind of hoping that it's not as bad as this at East Midlands, but I've got the feeling they will be. I mean, does this plane even have wipers? I mean, I can see. What sensors do we have? Ooh. Does it not want to do weather for me? Assume not. I can't remember what runway we're meant to be landing on. Do we have it in our... Pull back the throttle a bit more. So, flight plan. I've gone in the wrong one. The procedures LS9, so we're landing on runway 9. So I've got the charts up for this one for once. I might be able to have an overlay for this, I'm not 100% sure. Need to find my LS one first. They're all stars. ILS runway 9 without radar control. Right, so... Runway 9. Barely see what's actually on the screen. Right, there we go. 109.35 for nav. So was it that one? So it's 10935. Make that the active. That should be the nav 1. I'll just have to remember how to do this autopilot, because I know I figured it out in the last one, but I haven't flown since then, and that was really much a week ago. Can bring back that slightly. So we will be needing to hit the glide slope at 2000 at altitude. So yeah, yeah, so 2,000 feet is where we have to get down to. That's fine. I'm just worried what this is doing. Sure, it should be turning unless it's not quite there, so to speak. Oh, that should mean them off. We meant to have the pulse lights on. I really don't know what the pulse lights are for in this aircraft.
Sierra Alpha descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
So we need to descend to 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet Dayer Golf Sierra Alpha.
Ooh, you can tell that the wind is blowing up here. All over the place.
EGNX 820, you are tree 1 mile southeast. Descend and maintain
That's not
3,000
us.
feet.
That's
Expect
fine.
CORDME runway 5 left approach via Mike Charlie Tango transition. Clear to Mike Charlie Tango.
So it's -4 up here. That
Descend and maintain 3,000
could
feet.
be a
Expect
problem
40
depending
heavy
on
runway 5 left approach via Mike Charlie
that
Tango transition. Clear to
means
Mike Charlie Tango EGNX 820.
we'll be going below 10,000. So we'll decrease by 1,200 feet per minute.
Charlie Golf Sierra Alpha, please expedite your descent.
Yeah,
to
I'm
6,000
going.
feet.
Right, they're all fine. What I'm going to do is raise 1 notch of flaps just to help us slow down. Otherwise we're going to keep getting moaned at for it. I know I turned on my lights a bit early.
EGNX 820 contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
Cannot see a thing outside. Let's just... No,
118.58.
not a single thing can be seen because of the cloud cover. That's actually quite amazing. I've got a feeling this is not going to be the nicest of landings. So 36 nautical miles. We'll see what happens. Don't actually know what the flight director does. 100% anyway. Actually, most of it's not 100%. What's our...
Charlie Golf Sierra Alpha climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Are you kidding? I've just got down to the...
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet Dayer Golf Sierra Alpha.
Why did they want me to drop? Right, raise the flaps again. Raise throttle slightly. We'll climb by 1200 feet again. I'm just hoping it's not going to make me keep going up and down and up and down.
Charter Golf, Sierra Alpha, please expedite
I
your climb
know.
to 11,000 feet.
Is this doing a more direct? Is there a way to zoom out on this map? Do any of these buttons do anything? I know we've got our little map there.
Charter Golf, Sierra Alpha descend and
Oh.
maintain 5,800 feet.
This is having a bit of a joke.
Descend and maintain 5,800 feet. Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
5,800 feet. VNAV does. Does it work?
Charter Golf, Sierra Alpha, you are 28 miles north. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 9 approach via Roll Cup transition.
Great.
To Roll Cup.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 9 approach via Rokup transition. Cleared to Rokup Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
Let's hope I don't have to fly back up again. This is a bit of a video. One aircraft up there. By the looks of it, nothing else. Can't see anything out the window. Oh, cool. Can you actually do stuff with these? Or is it all for show? No. Okay. So I'll just carry on until next instructions.
Charter Golf, Sierra Alpha contact East Midlands approach on 134.18.
Right, so we actually get
Going
to
to 134.18
contact approach this
Dare
time.
Golf Sierra Alpha.
So we'll tune into that right now.
East
And
Midlands
contact
approach Dare Alpha
because
Sierra X-ray
no one
Golf
else is
Sierra
speaking.
Alpha is at 6,500 feet, descending 5,800 feet.
Charter Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, East Midlands approach. Continue to Roll Cup as planned. Altimeter 29.03.
29.03. That's already set. Everything's okay. We are pretty much at the 5,800 feet. We should be at the next waypoint in about 3 minutes. The wind is still quite high. I'm not looking forward to landing in this plane. just seeing what else there is. What's that? Ooh. Passenger max. I would say I'd have a look around the cockpit, but I'm still not 100% sure on all the drone controls. Ideally, I need to put them on my Stream Deck just to make it easier, so I can actually label them what I want. So it'll make it easier. Hopefully I'll get it set up soon, so I can get that and be able to have plenty more views rather than you just seeing it from the cockpit or the outside view, which is like that way. As of right now, you can't see a single thing. So much fun. Why are we flying away? Oops. What's wrong with this flight plane? I honestly do not know. I suppose this is what I get for using Microsoft's. When you load in, setting up the lower IFR route. There's no point doing high, because we would never be able to reach our ceiling due to how short a distance. It was only 34 nautical miles. But I'm actually going to let the computer do this, because I have no clue what's going on. I've got a feeling it's gone wrong. As of right now, can't really sort it because I don't actually have a live flight plan next to me. Maybe another time I'll use SimBrief to actually get our flight plan and I'll enter it all myself using that fun thing down there and hope for the best. So yeah, we're just doing a 180. Right, okay. That makes still no sense, but okay. So how far do we actually have to go? 3, 6. Once we hit the next point, we need to go down to 2,000. So I'm going to prep for it now. That's our 2,000. feet is where we'll need to hit the glide slope. Be fine. Next, Derby. Maybe we might be able to see something if the clouds clear up even slightly. Yeah, and this flight is not going to be making me any money. This is just a relocation of the actual plane, as we need to get it back to the East Midlands airport so that we can then do our level 2 mission, which allows us to get 7,500, but also a lot of XP, which will mean that we'll be able to progress further through our skill tree, because we need all the XP we can get. I have played around on one of the other worlds with using AI pilots, and they're a bit of a nightmare, so it's going to be interesting to try and actually get them working properly within this one when we actually get around to hiring. We'll hopefully see that soon. What we'll do is wait till we get on this magenta line, all lined up, take the heading, and fly on the heading. I can see it there on our PFD. Right, we'll just have a missed approach because God knows what this was doing. So we'll fly over the airport. It wanted us to go to Rockup, but as far as I can see, that wasn't even on here. So that makes me wonder if we were meant to program it in here. We go load.
East Midlands approach Dair Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha requests destination change to East Midlands.
Dair Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is cleared to East Midlands Airport as filed. Squawk 0104.
So
Dair
acknowledge
Alpha
that.
Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha cleared to East Midlands Airport as filed. Squawk 0104.
Dair Golf Sierra Alpha, read that correct. Radar contact 2,000 feet.
Why is it?
Continue to cross turning and following heading tree 45 climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Actually, I think I know what he's doing.
Continue to cross turning and
I
following heading tree
think
45
I've
climb and
cocked
maintain
up slightly
12,000
by
feet. Dair
changing
Golf
it because I
Sierra
think we're
Alpha.
meant to loop back.
Dair
Ooh.
Golf Sierra Alpha climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
Climb and maintain
Okay,
3,000 feet.
so
Dair
I've
Golf
gone
Sierra
and
Alpha.
done this wrong. So what we need to make sure is we can get to that one. And that'll take us up through most of it. Why is it still turning us this way? Is it just going to take us in a circle? Just going to lift up the flaps just because it's having a moan at me again. Can I actually still not see anything? The cloud's really that bad. I can see that. Right. This is where I've done goof, because I pressed the localizer. Whoops. So if I didn't do that, we should have been a lot better off. Again, that is my bad. Still getting used to the autopilot in this, because it's, let's say,
Turn X65 for you are 13 miles east of East Midlands. Contact East Midlands Tower on ONA24.005 when inbound.
in X-Plane 11 I flew a lot of the actual A320. I
Tower on ONA24.005, Chan X654.
started flying the 747 before this came out. Had the 787. I think the only GA I properly threw was the C90, or was it the 350? I can't remember which one was actually there. I think they might have both been there actually. So yeah, they are pretty much my experience in X-Plane. I flew mostly jets. So GA is pretty new to me, especially all this Garmin. Which is why it does take a while for me personally, to get used to it. Not trying to make excuses, because I know I'm learning it. And any tips on how to fly these better, any will help. Right, so it's already put me on the localizer. I didn't even have to do anything this time. But I do have the worry that because I did what I did, I'm going to get told off on coming in. So we'll reduce our height as quick as possible. Just then we can capture our localizer. Because again, it's all messed up because of the ATC. Ooh, maybe not that much. Right, we'll hit the approach mode. That will mean power back. We're going to get told off for our landing again. First stage of flaps. We ain't taking off. Right. I think it was 126 that we can lower our gear. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I have messed up the auto, with the whole ATC. I don't know if this is even going to get me down low enough. No, it's not. I'm just going to turn off autopilot. Yeah. That wind is pretty strong.
Wind 30 at 2 knots.
Not gonna lie. Blimey. I can't even see the runway. Oh, is that it there? Oh wow. Talk about last second actually seeing it. And I can only see these lights. Oh dear. Yeah. So, ready to get moaned at?
Landing time logged. Landed at Echo Golf November X-ray, East Midlands.
Right. We are down. Oops. Was not meant to stop.
East Midlands ground, Dare Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to parking.
Delta Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 9 Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway cross runway 9 Alpha Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
Right. Whoopsie. So, what I'll do is... ignition is already off. That's just so weird why it's all of a sudden done this. Yep, I know. Fuel pressure going off.
Engine off, time logged. End of flight, registered in OnAir company.
Really does not like us. Right. Crash bar down. What we'll do is swap back to the OnAir. And there we go. So our reputation change is minus 0.37%. That was due to an aircraft stall. Whoops. Lights were on, engine shut down. That would have been the taxi one. Right. We got a night landing bonus. We got an IMC landing bonus. Comfort bonus. So obviously we didn't do too badly there. So we are now back at East Midlands Airport. So next time we will be able to do our level 2, get the 2000 XP, and hopefully that 2000 XP will let us increase the skill tree. So we can take passengers. I don't know why I did the boarding training. It seems kind of like a waste now. What we could do is get the FBO at this airport, or we could get the hiring agreement. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Hopefully someone will actually post whether my next skill point will go into the FBO agreement or shall be going for the hiring agreement. Anyway guys, that is it for this episode. So hopefully next one will be in daylight. If you did like this episode and my failings at flying and all things ATC, please give it that thumbs up. And if you want to see more in the future, just subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified next time I upload. Anyway, cheers for now.